to the sea. Baby, I never say for I will fall into the light. Every time I try to breathe, the moon will rise and carry me. For I've loved and I have died. So I won't hold back, hold back. And you should know that was never gone. Just have regrets. So I won't go back, go back. Oh Lord, I got me to forget the time I lost with no regrets. And the moon shine back again. And the moon shine back again. When I drove down to my base, while I blame the world's neglect, then I shine right back again. So I
Hello everybody and welcome back. Seems like weeks since we've been on the server. I just actually checked the schedule. It has actually been 2 weeks since I even last played Minecraft. But we are back on the server tonight and still working on the same project we've been working on the last 6 streams. But welcome in everybody and evening there Frodo. And welcome in there mate. We're going to press some buttons here. Which button is it again? What's F1? Quickly pop our armor on. I love that way you carry the weight of us all, little Frodo. Well, hello there, mate. Oh, you've been keeping out of trouble today. We're going to go straight downstairs, see where we are. At the end of last week's stream, we kind of calculated how long it was going to take to finish the maze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours it's going to take to finish this. It didn't take this long building it in my creative. Oh, fuck, I shouldn't have done that. It didn't take this long to build it in my creative world. I can tell you that much. Oh, you've been on one of your expeditions today, out driving. Good evening, Chrissy. How are you doing tonight as well? Because Roti said that you've all been ill over the weekend. I do have rockets in the house, don't I? Hang on, I get some rockets. Evening royalty. Not this one. So oh, did I carry all these? Yeah, oh yeah, because we were doing testing, didn't we? I had to get all the junk out of my inventory. Alright, we'll take 1 stack of rockets because we're probably going to need them. And we might as well replenish the potatoes. And we'll get other bits and bobs as needed. Are you skiving from work tonight, royalty? Currently have a blood nose, so now I'm sure the blood nose was caused by something you did very, very naughty, and royalty was well justified in doing it. Yep, you see, royalty knows. Are you both still ill? If you're off work as well today, you must be bad. It's been bleeding for the last hour and a half. Oh, plague. Let's pop. Oh, bloody hell. Pop these in our inventory. Might as well pop all the stairs in. We'll grab some of that, and we may as well fill up on that. I don't think there's any lava-y stuff on the next layer. I think we're okay for that. It doesn't look like it, does it? I think this might just be blocks. And a few torches, of course, as well there. Okay, let's do the usual. From the back. How many weeks now? I was just saying before that, it took no time at all to build this in Creative World. You know, over the course of a few days, just like hammering it out, it is taking so much longer to build this in survival. Make sure that wasn't like a double hole. But it takes like approximately an hour to build each layer. So down there. Carve those out there. Was it that? Yeah, my cough got worse, unfortunately. So having you haven't. I don't think you've actually contracted like the plague. There, royalty. I think I'm on the end though. Been skiving all week. I don't know. You just kind of get the staff these days. Is Junior with you, or has he got to safety and then staying at his nan's house until you guys are feeling better? I better build that so that I can put the door in, because the door's going to be temperamental. Because I always forget which way I have to put the hinges. Whose idea was this again? Haven't been doing like hardly any Minecraft of late. At the minute, I'm just wanting to play the Hunter and what do we call it when I get the chance? Satisfactory, which I left that AFKing again today. I had to put a few extra storage units in because some of the things that we left like AFKing, the storage units are completely full. So I had to put some extra storage into that today there just to figure it out there. I planned out a multi-level maze, but never got around to building it. Yeah, this one is. It's just ridiculous. There's 9 segments. They're all interconnected. There's shortcuts. There's obstacles. There's
baby.
Yeah, it all as well. You come into it from your house as well. So what I'm planning to do is have like a little leaderboard. So technically, this is the elaborate entrance to the underground casino that we're all yet to build. Let's just go. Actually, no, we'll go to the house on the end because that's actually where we want to be to build. So we'll go over here, and we'll use this one to get downstairs. So the idea originally it was going to be like extra storage, but I thought, oh, they've got this space under the house. What could we do? Because we've got the basement here, and then I thought, oh, hang on. We can use this to drop down, and then it was going to be like another bunker underneath here. But then I had a headache with pictures, and then this happened. And Chrissy, thank you so much. 27 months of madness. Thank you so much there. As I keep saying, you guys' support is amazing. These are all complete madmen. Especially Chrissy, he's a total nutter. But thank you so much there, Chrissy, for get my words out there for the resub there. What's that you said there? Sorry it's late, but happy 27 months, madman. You're the madman, Chrissy. I've got documentation to prove it. But again, both of you, thank you so much. You're both mad. I don't know how else to put it into words, but thank you so much, guys. Sticking out for 2.5-ish years of continued chaos and pandemonium. I don't know which one of us should be locked up. Hang on, is that? Oh no, of course it's not a block. Why would there be a block there? That would be just too easy. Oh, and the Guff guy, welcome in there, mate. And guys, there's another troublemaker here. If you're not already following this maniac, please jump over and give him a follow there. You can also see when he goes live because Ada pops a little doodad into the Discord there. It's always good fun to jump over and make him do shots and such. Put those there. Oh, okay, we fell down the hole. So they're definitely Chrissy. Yeah, definitely Chrissy's the madman, isn't he? I have 2 weeks of plum hunters to catch up on too. Not 2 weeks, surely? We were definitely there last week. I'm 100% certain. We did achieve our goal last night, and we got our 8 plums. The week before, it was a disaster. We only got 4 plums last week, and oh bugger. We only got 4 plums last week. I keep falling down these holes. But this week though, we got, I think, 10. Definitely double digits. Because the week before that, we only managed 7 plums throughout the mission. Oh yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. You see, we'll have to hashtag blame Chrissy. I actually know JD did hashtag blame Chrissy for us not getting all the plums the previous week. I was there last week for sure, yeah. I completely forgot about the, because my weeks have been totally mixed up. Because I was thinking, like, just as the stream was like, you know, the loading screen was on, I was thinking, hang on, when was the last time I actually played? Like on this one here, and then I had to load up the spreadsheet to tell me. Because I think, what on earth did we do last week? But we played Among Us last week, didn't we, for a couple of hours? Grab that there. Trying to, whenever I see a torch, I'm trying to get that one in there, like as quickly as possible. Torches in the maze are perfectly laid out to for the minimal number of torches, but that there is no dark spots across the whole thing. Across there. Just seems like it never ends. Please tell me there's a block there. There's no block there. Of course there's no block there. Once we get this done, I'm probably going to spend the next like 2 months just solely working on elements of the rail line. Because we have to cover 100,000 blocks. What was it, something like did we not calculate like 127-ish boxes of like shulkers of concrete is going to be needed? There. What was it? Can we get a reminder for the secret clue? For your Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscription, if you get the magical word, it is a term used in writing. And just as a side reference, not technically relevant, the first time I heard this word was in the late 90s on the Buffy the Vampire Slayer. It was either seasons 1, 2 or 3 DVD box set. Special features, that is. It had to be seasons 1, 2 and 3 because they were still in the high school. Where are we at? Over here. Now eventually these, once we get there, these will be replaced. These are just like markers for now, but just to make it even more disorientating, these will be stone there. What's it there? I was having fun tracking a helicopter and landing the field ops. Oh, it was coming for you. Also, Royalty may have done did a bad by starting the Pokemon cards. Is that what you're doing now? He's collecting the game. Oh bugger! We still have. Just thinking about. Oh no, I'm stuck down here. So many board games that I want to put on the stream. So many to do. Like just thinking about card games, I've got all the Arkham Horror ones there as well to play. I have to get to it at the minute. I mean, we haven't even got back to doing that jigsaw, just for the sole reason is it is currently just too hot. I mean, right now I am absolutely roasting in here, and I wouldn't want to sit for 5 hours doing the jigsaw puzzle under the studio lights in this heat, which is why I haven't fired it back up again to so we could finish the wolf puzzle. But I haven't forgot about it. We will do it. We just might have to wait just a little bit because it is phenomenally hot in here. I was playing the Hunter for a little bit with Easy Guy last night, and I had to abandon the game, and I technically missed out on a whole load of collecting of the kills because it's just so hot, and my computer's fans were dialed up to 11 because, you know, it's just hot air getting blown around and more hot air getting in because it just there was no circulation with the outside. We're doing quite well now. I know I've been sharing a lot of my diamonds on the Discord, but I have got more. More now. It's getting to the point now where I was like recording them, but I think the last two I just haven't bothered recording them. I've just screenshotted them because I'm just getting that many red deer diamonds because of the hunting method that I've now got for them. I think I've got hunting red deer. I've got it down perfectly. The exact sequence to follow, so that I don't have to worry about hunting pressure. I repeat the same cycle. Well, there's two cycles that I repeat, just because there's a lot of ground to cover for one person. But the way that I do it as well, by doing it myself as well, means that the hunting pressure is contained to the areas that I want it to be in. I kind of like drifting down here a little bit. When you go back up to here and start doing this bit. Oh, it's Chris. I'm just reading there. Chris having a couple of attempts at hit the magical word for the Xbox subscription. In a couple of weeks' time, if nobody's got it, I will be giving the first letter. It's valid. The code's valid till like October now. Whether or not it's the end of October or the beginning of October, I can't remember. It was on my to-do list the other day to check, but then I didn't. And not this Thursday, but Thursday after, I will be giving away on the stream a copy of Stray on Steam. Really similar sounding words in that. So you'll be able to enter using the Ada eggs, which I still haven't renamed to chickens. I was a bit concerned because I thought chicks would be better, but then I thought, oh no, Twitch is awfully stupid. It'd probably turn it into a forbidden word. Like, you're not allowed to use the word hole. Can't put the word hole in your title of your stream. So you can't have the Minecraft diggy diggy hole. Forbidden words. Like the word zombie. On YouTube, you can't hashtag the word zombie. They censor it. Can't use the word horror either, for that matter. So whenever I do survival horror games, I have to come up with some other terminology to use when I do my spreadsheet thing. We're doing some research, Rotti. Trying to find because surely the DVD special features for Buffy the Vampire Slayers seasons 1 through. Did I put a block there? No, that's alright. Must be on YouTube at this point. Oh, fell down. How are we doing here? We kind of missed this little zone here. I'll have to enter to give Royalty a better chance of winning. I really like that game. I do want to play more of it, which is why I rejiggled the schedule so that it's like every other week until we finish it. It's such a beautiful looking game. I'm really pleased as well that I got the new graphics card in time for it. But I shared that cat game as well today. I think we may have shared it already on the Discordy thing, but I was trying to figure it out and I was cleaning out a folder on my computer and then I saw that video in there. I was like, hang on, that's the one I was looking at. So I thought I'll quickly reshare that for you. Might have found some sort of Buffy transcript, but I don't know if it's the right one. Yeah, it was. It's a word used in writing. It's just a side reference, the Buffy thing, because that happened to be the first time that I ever heard the word. So that's neither. Technically, it's not. It's a bit of a misleading clue. Bear in mind as well that unlike other things where we do like where we have our little like quiz times, which we haven't had for absolutely ages, in this instance it will have to be spelt correctly, as Ada will accept nothing less. I thought I got rid of all the starting screen clips. That's a really old one because we haven't used that intro for a long time. Let's go back through the clips and pull them out. I thought I got shot at them all. Pop that there. That there. Oh, Smith Blue family, welcome in, mate, and thank you so much again there for the bits. How are you doing tonight, there, mate? And once again, thank you so much there, and guys. When Ada eventually pops the link in for Smith Blue family, there, please jump over and give him a follow. There, he's another awesome fella. We're on Minecraft this evening, on our server, trying to build the maze. Continuing to build the maze. I've been doing it for the past 6 weeks. Slowly getting there. It took me like over the course of a weekend to design it in creative mode. But I never thought it was going to be this much trouble. Building it in survival. I thought, oh, maybe it's 2 streams. Yeah, the original starting screen. Which was actually from an excerpt from my 9-hour Stargate video. It was 9 hours long that I made that video, I think, Chrissy. Pop that there. It's just a shame that MGM forced the developers of that game to pull the plug and remove it. It wasn't like they were making money off it or anything like that. It's just fans making something fun for other fans. They did this. Paramount Pictures did the same with the people that were were recreating the Enterprise. I do have a copy of that game as well, but obviously I can't. The amount of people that that contact me to trying to get me to distribute a copy of that Stargate game, because it still gets ridiculous number of hits. Those videos on my YouTube every day, including my website. It's still like the #1 visited page on my website is the Stargate Network bit. As well, back then as well was that the music that would have been playing over that clip is "Round Up on the Prairie." And the reason that got picked was because that was a piece of music I was using for a Cosmic episode that I had just recorded the day before. Or edited the day before. I still, on my archive drive, have like a stack of episodes that, you know, they'll never see the light of day. I can't even remember what half of them were about now. But I did pre-record a fair few, just so I could edit them over at my own pace. Let's get that there. Did we... destroy a block there, did I? Is that a mistake? Does this become a pathway? No, I think that should be like that. Yeah, I think I missed a block. So we have to angle the schematic gods one time. Because there's no way I'll find that again in a hurry. How are we doing in this section? Say half an hour in, and we're probably done like a third of this layer, I would say. Don't fall down the hole. Yeah, I don't know how many months it'll take, but I'm really looking forward to getting the whole rail network done. I just want to ride the train from the Wither Combat Zone, or maybe it's the Cartography District, because the Wither Combat Zone is a bit contaminated. As much as we have, you know, we've tried to remove the contamination. Bugger. Yep, I thought I'd done that. Grab that there. I'm gonna have to upgrade this as well, aren't I? Because I've not been doing much of Minecraft, I kind of completely forgot that we need to upgrade to the new version. Get those new demons that we explored in the Bedrock week. I've got to keep removing blocks and putting blocks in because it is the absolute minimum of blocks. I had considered making it so that anywhere where there wasn't going to be anything, it was going to be like completely filled in, like all the air spaces that weren't part of the maze. But either way, I'm pleased I didn't, because it gave me more ideas as I was building it, and I was able to expand, because some of the void sections were huge, and I was able to expand those into incredibly long sections of the map. So have you guys got anything fun planned for tomorrow then? Or are you still just scarfing off work? Those in there. Oh, down we go. Oh, so is it spa day tomorrow then? For royalty? Oh, fall down the hole. Yeah, it's boiling hot right now. Oh, my little girls, they didn't have a very good time today. Apart from, like, there was an industrial revolution going on. Oh no, I'm gonna have to dig out of here. Which was frightening them. It was again so hot. Basically the girls were just sitting in the shade all day. But we enjoyed the little clip though that I put on the thing we watched it. What did you call it? You know what I mean? The thing with the videos. I'm going to do like a little one of those type of videos, but with each of them. I thought I'd do. That's the one, Chrissy. Oh, we tried doing that as a joke as well, but the sign-up process. I don't know how anyone's got the energy for that. They wanted like 3D scans of my head and all that. I was like, oh, bollocks to this. It was only for like a throwaway gag. Was I going to try and go do some work? At Chrissy's place, it was nothing then. Whole team making the next set of attempts. Probably to try and stop bots from stealing images, claiming they're their own. Yeah. It would have been funny because I remember I was chatting one night with ages ago. Actually, it was over a year ago with Molly. Because she was like saying it'd be a really good idea to do the chicken only fans. Getting there. Slowly getting there. Just jumping up and down here to see if is there anything like back there that we may have like missed a random block or something. Wonder what the probability is that you'll get the word. I mean, I have had that for like the code now for a couple of months. Looking forward to see what everyone's time is going to be in this maze once it's finished. There's going to be, until the underground casino's made, that this is the elaborate entrance to. The idea is going to be that you start from any house. So let's say you start from, I think this is either house 1 or house 2. I can't quite remember. I think it's house 2. So let's say you come down from house 2. You then time yourself from the moment you open the shulker box until you enter the exit, which is about here-ish. Uh-oh, stuck down here. And there'll be a book for each house, and you can put the time in, and then you can go and try a different house. But remember, the maze, though, it's in 9 sections. Each of those sections are in some way connected, like through passageways and such, to the other sections. And you could start, say, over there at that one. You could go through here. You could pass through section 9 in the middle. And then you could technically wind up all the way over here and you wouldn't know. It's like cliffhanger. You just have to go through YouTube, aren't you, now, and see if you can find any of the special features and sit and listen to them all. I said 2 weeks' time, I will give out the first letter if nobody has nobody's got it. What's done there? Hang on. I've actually completely bollocks that up, haven't I? There we go. I'm just looking at there. The server statistics are actually working this week. They don't always appear anymore. It's a bit kind of hit and miss. Evening there, CGD. How many innocent people did you arrest? Oh, you could have played it like Judge Dredd. But tonight we are back on. Oops, I've fallen down the hole. Find a way up, find a way up. Here we go. We're back on the server after several weeks. Still working on the accursed maze. I'm still complaining about how it didn't take this long to build it in creative mode, and translating that into here. So I don't even want the gift card, just the honour of guessing the word. You know, you can always donate it to Chrissy if you didn't want to use it. Just don't make the same mistake as last time. Like, quite a few by the end of it. You can see it now, like in time for the next stream, you're gonna be you'll have bought the Buffy DVDs and you'll be watching through for special keywords. I need some steps. There they are. Get back up to the surface here. Oh, I can't believe it. We did it again. Alright, let's just do one little jump at a time. Otherwise we're never going to get out of here. That one there. Oh no, done it again. Anger the schematic gods. So what sort of trouble you've been getting up to today then? Like playing with the puppies. If only his clients knew he would do it for free. What we got? How much progress have we got? Out with the puppies again. If it hadn't been so hot today, I might have considered firing up the camera in the garden for an hour. Just way too hot. Slowly getting there. What we got there? Red herring, proofread. Be what one full word? What one complete word? Ah, here it goes. Ada eventually wakes up there. Guys, if you're not already following CGD, please jump over and follow that link over to YouTube. Oh, I'm gonna run out of food. Give the Maniac a follow or a sub or whatever. I get all the terminology all jumbled up between the different platforms. But please jump over. Give the Maniac a follow. We'll give him some cheek when he's live. Tell him how much you love to watch another Grime stream. Look at your subplot. At the minute, since changing over the thing that does the some of the things do the auto shout out, I'm having difficulty getting it to do the second line in all instances. Which is why we have, that's not how you spell it. For some reason I always want to spell it with an S. Using the actual command puts in the API call, which calls out the last video. And it's just not cooperating properly at the minute. Ada's going a bit weird, but I am busy working on a new engine for her. And hopefully all the other bugs will be sorted out by then. Because one thing that's I haven't been able to get working is wildcard. So if you were doing the special word, it could be anywhere in the sentence. It just doesn't. It's all, you know. It should do it, but it just doesn't. It's same as the voice activation stuff that I put into it. I'm sure it only like listens like 15% of the time. Oh, am I all out of torches? Ooh, get some more torches. Back down the hole. Oh, got now backstory. Apology trope. Past mystery. Now, one thing I have noted is lots of the words have been repeated. Yeah, you have to start. You have to like get a I have to like writing them all down. Where I've been through multiple websites looking for inspiration. Yeah, it's terminology used in writing. Thought we were going to fall off there. That's what we've been looking at. Oh, evening Porter, and welcome in there, mate. Tonight we are continuing the work on the maze in the insane heat. It's absolutely, I don't know what it's like for you guys, but it is absolutely ridiculously boiling hot here right now. But we've almost got the next layer done. We're slowly getting there. What sort of trouble have you been causing then today then, mate? I thought I put a block down where I shouldn't. I think I may have lost that block. I'm not going down there to look for it. If I do run out of blocks, I'll just make more. The goat man. Yep, CGD was on the goat sim tonight. I got that game like when it like first originally came out. You know, when it was like just a joke. But there's been like so many variations. They've really cashed in on it over the years. Because wasn't there some kind of like RPG style game that they'd made out of it as well? It was some kind of like medieval style thing or something. I think I vaguely remember seeing it. We did stream the original game a couple of years ago. I think that was one of the early games that we streamed. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, there was it just recently, wasn't there, a trailer for Goat Sim 3? I didn't know technically there was a one called Goat Sim 2, unless that's part of the joke. At some point, maybe give some of the other variations a go. I think they're all on Game Pass. Oh, look, we left this whole section here undone. Oh, there wasn't a number 2, so it is just part of the joke. Was it that's part of the joke? There was no show of Dead Island 2. Yeah, I still have that on pre-order on Amazon. It's been there. Actually, right, 2 seconds. That's just. I'm gonna have to investigate. Amazon, because I pre-ordered it many years ago, and it is still in my thing. Side note: Dead Island games really good. The novel as well. If you get a chance to read the novel, I definitely recommend it. Dead Island 2. I ordered it on January 29th, 2015. View order details. Can I show this without showing the order number, perhaps? It's in there anyway. £37. So yeah, games don't go for 37 quid anymore, do they? But yeah, I still got it in here. Can I drag that up? I put that on that screen. Actually, I can't. Yeah, it's got my address on it. Have I scrolled up to there? There, you can just see it, top of the screen. Still got it pre-ordered on Amazon. I know it'll never come. I've got a novel in there as well that's been pre-ordered since like 2003. No, come in 2003. It's maybe 7-ish. Yeah, it must have been 2007-ish. Oh, I brought my phone down the hole. But they never cancelled it, even though the publisher said that the book was never going to happen. I don't think they have to honour the pre-order price unless the price drops. Another game that never matures because that game turned into Dying Light, didn't it? I really enjoyed that game as well. We will be doing the sequel at some point. I don't know, maybe about 6 months' time we'll probably do that because there's plenty of other games for first-person shooter / action adventure night on Monday. I don't know. I'm not 100% certain what we're going to do when we finish Plum Hunters in 4 or 5 weeks' time. I don't know if we may do the Saboteur, because that's another favourite game. Or if there was something else, I can't remember, because I know that we were chatting with JD yesterday, or the day before, we'd mentioned about Red Dead, but Red Dead, I think that would that not class for RPG night? Which should be Friday, so when we finish The Witcher, we can play Red Dead. What do you guys think? Still trying all those variations there, Rolty. Just as a note for everybody, there is a Xbox Game Pass Ultimate 2 months code for new customers, as in people that don't already have Game Pass, like non-existing customers. It's valid until October. They're to get it, you have to guess the word. Ooh. To get it, you have to guess the word in chat, and if you get it, Ada will immediately put the code in the chat. So once that happens as well, it'll be the first person to actually go and actually enter the code. But at which point, I will have gotten rid of the code. My task will be complete. But I as it has been a couple of months, I what's that? Is Rolty drunk? The yeah, I after like 2 months of nobody getting it, I did give a clue. It is I was wondering what that clip was that popped up there. There is a the clue is that the word we're looking for, it is a word used in writing. And as a side note, I mentioned that the first time I heard this word was in the DVD special features on either seasons 1, 2, or 3 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. But that's more of like a side thing. It's not technically relevant. It is a term which is used in writing. Let's just get rid of those out there. Is that right for that there? I need to put that block in there anyway. Hang on. There we go. Not much more to go on this layer. We're getting there. Yeah, if you get the I guess as Ada will put the code straight into chat. And he's been trying to get to solve it for 2 months. I would say technically until like a week ago you would have been able to do it on Discord as well, but I'm having some issues with the bot that I set up. Ada's link through Edie on like Ada from Twitch here linked into Edie on Discord, not the Ada which does everything else on Discord, is having some technical issues in that I just have not been able to resolve. But I'm not overly fussed of that type of maintenance because I am working on a brand new engine anyway to do all the Ada gubbins on Steam on stream even. He's in here. Now, there's one thing I'm noticing though. Ada has not done one thing that she was supposed to do, so I'll do it manually here as well. There. Watch me do this, and then she'll immediately do it. That there. guessing it is night time out. Let's zoom me out. Yeah, it's night time. Aim for the bed. Now you all saw them spiders there, didn't you? Yeah, I didn't think we were going to make it. Right, to the house, to the house. Guys have to stare. Have a little think as well. I keep on saying, what else are we going to build in my city? Oh yeah, I saw a trailer for that this afternoon. Yeah, we've streamed a couple of the. I forget which ones off the top of my head, but we have streamed some of the train sims on the you know, you can find them over on the YouTubes. Put that there. I don't know if it was like the first or second time we streamed it. We broke the train. We could not get it to move, and we spent, I don't know, it must have been like half an hour or more trying to figure out what was wrong with it, because we could not get that thing to budge. But it turns out we were tripping a safety switch, and this safety switch apparently stops all input for like 90 seconds. So when we were doing all the different experiments, we kept on tripping and tripping and tripping this switch without even knowing it. So we were technically doing the right thing to get the train moving again, but the safety switch apparently stops you from actually doing anything. I something went weird with the tutorial as well on one of them, and then I kind of like wasn't entirely certain of some of the bits we had to do. But it was a laugh anyway. Oh yeah, the sweet trailer. I've added that to my my wish list for at some point. I bought a whole lot of other games in the Steam sale the other day, so all the random game nights for the next little bit have all actually got random games in them on the Thursday nights, with the exception of the Stray, which we're currently working through. But yeah, got a whole stack of new games to try and see if we like them. This week is Windbound. I'm gonna give that a bash. It's got the kind of like mixed reviews, but it was free, that one, so you know it's not like we're losing anything by giving it a go for an evening. Oh, I missed that bit over there. But some of the other ones we have coming up are Spirit of the North, Islanders. What was the other one? Oh, this Sunday night, right? I think I mentioned it the other day. It's going to be a super short stream on Sunday night because it's we're playing another little short story game called Paperbark. It revolves around some of the other ones that we played of the Australian wildfires, following a wombat escaping basically from them. The art style looks really, really beautiful in the game from the trailers and some of the still images. But that stream will only be about 45 minutes long, kind of at the most, because I think the game can be completed in 25 minutes. We've done a few like games like that as well, the little tiny games, like just because they've got interesting stories. I'm trying to remember what was the name of the other one we did, where it was the guy living on the tower harvesting the moisture, and he was like the last person left in the tower. And we had to quite a few of them have like the dark, they go kind of a bit dark. Oops, falling down the hole again. Like Summerfield, that one went quite dark. Put that there. I think that's that layer done, you know. have a good night there, Chrissy. You behave yourself, or roll till I'll clap you one again. Yeah, for those that missed it, Chrissy misbehaved and he got a blood nose for his trouble. But hopefully you're feeling a bit better tomorrow there though, Chrissy. He still hasn't brought you a cup of tea and your toast. Oh, right, he's sacked. He's sleeping in the car. But have a good night, guys, and again as well, thank you for the both of you there for both the resubs and being here in the madness for 2.5 years. Well, slightly more, I think, than 2.5 years, but you know what I mean. These are all absolutely mental, especially Chrissy. I mean, he's certifiable, him. Oh, I keep looking at this maze. It's just not getting any higher, is it? Oh, should we do the new layer or should we do something different? I think I can only coat 1 layer a week. It takes an hour to do 1 layer, and we still have. How many layers we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hours. 4 hours worth of building to go until this monstrosity is complete. Yeah, let's do something else for half an hour. I think we'll hop over to the creative world. don't think if you've seen like some of the other stuff that I built. I don't know if you say that. We have a little tour if you want. We can whiz around the world. Just give me 2 seconds and I'll offload all the bits and bobs. We might as well have a little rummage around for those that may have not seen bits and bobs of our world here. I'm going to take that over there. I'm going to put these in here because that's like the special blocks for the build. Keep the regular thingy me what's in there. We will get... No. There was a box full of junk. There it is. Loose bits and bobs. But welcome in there, mate, and I hope you've been keeping out of trouble. We're working on the maze down here. It was originally supposed to be just like under the houses. It was going to be like a little bunkery type thing, and then I had a headache with pictures, and the labyrinth came out of it. But this is our spawn 2.0 area. Which is going to be, it's a city project which is just ongoing. At the minute we haven't really made too much progress. We've got a little bit of the road layout. I built 8 little houses here. JD built a shop here, and these farms as well that JD put in. Wolf was making this like open area bar, working in there. There's not too much in the 2.0 area just at the moment. Most of it is just the road layout and some markers for buildings and pathways and stuff, just as reference for now. But we have like the most important thing as well though, is we have quick access back to our spawn, original spawn area in our original bases. We can use the Stargate. We just need to dial the correct address. Oh. Let's see if I can get the timing right. If you do like the Stargate, I have like several tutorials that I did on my YouTube channel. But let's see. You know I'm not going to be like timing right, but I've got to try. There we go, and the gate's closing behind us. That was convenient. This is our original spawn area. Ooh, look at the server. The numbers in the corner are the statistics for the server. Our server is ran on a Raspberry Pi 4 8 gigabyte model, which is downstairs in my server cabinet. But this is our original spawn area. We haven't technically done that much with this either, really. There's a couple of little shops. We have the post office, the fountain, which underneath is going to be a like sea life center, like Sea World sort of thing underneath. We've designed it, we just haven't built it yet. This bit here, I actually need to finish this as well, because it was this is my attempt at the Mayonnaise Gate. We did it for Remembrance Day, but at the time it was before which version of Minecraft are we on? Whichever version of Minecraft was before that, and Deep Slate was a pain in the arse to get, because I want to turn this into like a town square sort of area. But at the time, Deep Slate was just too much of a pain in the arse to get hold of. We have over here, we have to build a new one of these as well. This is the Christmas district that we did last year. Little zoom around here. So we each made little builds dotted around here, and we all like swapped over presents, all these different like things. Like I made a little market, so everyone had to come and get the shulker box with a present from the market stall. Did Tiramisu make those ones there? JD made that the hut there, but JD made this monstrosity over here. Take a look at this. The Great Wall to keep the to keep out the beasts on the other side. I also made a kind of version of the Hogfather's Castle of Bones down here. Just had to put a little bit of Terry Pratchett in here. There we go. It's good when it snows. In fact, you know what? Pressing buttons. Oh, I haven't got a button directly for rain. Hang on. What's it again? Is it just weather? Yeah, weather. Space rain. There we go. So the throne. Oh, there's zombies somewhere in here. The throne has the snow coming down from the bit on the top there. Yeah, this is our little Christmassy land. So we'll go back through Mayonnaise Gate. Maybe we'll grab some more rockets. Actually, I'll also show you the spawn cave. Now, the entrance to the spawn cave is somewhere around here. I think it's up here. So when you first, spawn cave. This is like the back door to the spawn cave. Down here a bit more. I carved this all out with TNT. Just to get down here. A little bit deeper. On one of our other servers, I had like a very similar thing. It led down to City of Ember. Alright, I just need to glitch through the wall. So technically when you first join the server, you come in here, which is my version of Boxer's Cave from Logan's Run. And this of course would be Box, who used to freeze everything. Down here as well we have the corridors of all the players from the server, and also players that used to be from another server that we used to play on, mainly because I had to fill the gaps. Which then leads into a recreation of the Stargate SG-1 episode Solitudes. Where Jack and Carter were caught under the ice. And there's the gate. Oh, we may have gone to the wrong gate. Hang on. There we go. Alright, let's head down to my base. One thing as well I'll add as well. We do have, in this area, a train network. This is one of my favourite things that I've designed. You basically get a ticket and you can ride the train anywhere in the network. And I can show you said network. Possibly, if the web browser is going to open somewhere. So you can see here the rail network that goes around everywhere. So you put a ticket in, and it doesn't matter where you need to go, you'll get transported across the entire network. There's these interchanges that are dotted all over the land, and when you go into one of these, you get sorted and you get pushed out on the right route until eventually you get to a station. So this is my base from my main base from from above there. We've got the kelp farms and stuff like that. There's railway lines which go off to other farms that are dotted around in different areas. We recently just added the dripstone farm. We finished building this flying interchange and put another station down there for it. We've got the grumpy fish farms and the temple, which I will eventually complete. It's just I need 30 odd boxes of blackstone. And it's every time I look at it, I just look at it and say, yeah, I still need 30 odd shulkers of it. And change my mind to do something else. The spawn 2.0 is 100,000 blocks away over here. So this is the city where we were just before. And if I go south of there, hidden in the mountains, is my other underground base. This is the runway. The base has a long runway which goes to about here-ish, and it's got like a cargo area on that side where eventually there'll be like planes and that you can as if you're like flying out of it, and it's kind of like an alpha site kind of thing. So it's got like Stargate Command on it because everything's got to be Stargate themed, of course. Pull that out. Click on me there. But yeah, we've got quite a lot of the world there. Okay, let's press some buttons. We'll have a little whiz down to to my base and have a quick wander around. Then we'll maybe just jump over to the creative world. So many projects that I'd like to do on the server, because the way we're working it is every time there's like a big release of Minecraft, we're not destroying the world, we'll just migrate to a new spawn area, like what we did for the 2.0 when the Caves and Cliff proper update came out. Not the fake Cave and Cliff update that they brought out. That was clearly the Axolotl update, and not Caves and Cliffs. Really go through the rockets. I have to manufacture some more rockets as well, because I know that there's not too many left. Oh, bugger. That was close. So this is my main base. My modern house. Which, of course, you can see the video of building that in the with a replay of it. And one thing I keep forgetting, I also have underneath here. A secret storage room beneath it. I built a little mechanism. That very quickly spits you back out into the pool. Let's go get some more rockets. Actually, see how many rockets we've got left. See, rockets are getting a bit low down here. This is like our main storage area anyway. We have the super smelter and the kelp farm that attached to fuel it. The concrete factory, where I spend nearly all of my time on the server making concrete. Got a bee farm. Actually, is this full? Other side for the balls. Nah, no, it's just doing fine. Oh, potion factory. Have to go through decontamination to get in. There you go. These are all automated. I do have the tutorial on how to make these, and these are universal. They will work in Bedrock Edition and in Java Edition. Whenever I do redstone contraptions and all my tutorials, part of the thing that I do in them is they must work on both Java and Bedrock, because I wouldn't want to leave like that one out. Because it looks like for things like these, and it's all like, you know, the throwing block mechanisms and what have you, which don't work in Bedrock. So I find compact solutions to solve those. But this automatically produces everything. Every potion is manufactured here, and when the machine's full up, it turns the machine off, and I just got to keep replenishing these whenever it's. Should all be the same amount, and this is a weird substance which I don't have much of. I probably don't have that many of them. Yes, I've only got a few of those. I haven't been to the scoot farm for ages. Go back through decontamination. Technically, we're supposed to put our hazmat gear on, which is in one of these, or it was in there. It was a box. I think I may have actually chucked it all out. There's other things underneath here as well. There's like copper farms. There's TNT machines. As well, I designed a sheep farm, which is ridiculously efficient and also server friendly. You only need 2 sheep. Technically, you could even do it with 1 sheep in every single pod, but we've got 2 in each of them. And it all uses my favorite redstone mechanic, which is the armor stand on top of a redstone ore block with an observer watching it. It makes the timer, basically it's a timer which won't break. If you get like a glitch, it'll just keep going. And I use it in everything. All these other automatic farms down here as well. They all run off the same mechanics. You'll see the armor stands all sticking up. I mean, these machines here have been running now for over 2 years, and they've never failed once. As opposed to like what you find with redstone clocks is occasionally if a chunk loads funny, they'll lock in the on position, and you have to like take a redstone out to reset it. But no, with that mechanic, it never fails. We have the tunnel bore down here, which I would demonstrate, but it's in an awkward position, and I can't bother to fix it because I'm actually going to dismantle it at some stage. Zoom me down here. So yeah, I don't know. I can't remember if this machine is still workable. I know that this section here is like right in the middle of one of these ocean bits, and it's just too much of a pain to deal with. So that's why this machine is going to get dismantled, and we're going to rebuild it. Maybe it's about 20 blocks down. Now that we've got the actual caves and cliffs, so there's more underground here. So it'll work a lot better for her in the end. I ain't got the energy to do that at the minute. Swap that over. Fly to the moon. We should probably sleep because there is a storm going on. Yeah, so there's a few more farms dotted around here. Skeleton and spider farm. We built this entranceway on Halloween 2 years ago. So we were in the 2020 Halloween, I think it was. It must have been when we built that. And also, on a side note, the episode where we built the actual farm, I did a special stream, which is basically a tutorial for making Minecraft episodes, or like making like pre-recorded episodes, because I go through from doing the notes to recording the episode, editing the audio, editing the video, cutting it all together, and rendering it all out. The only thing which I realized when I ended the stream that I didn't do was making the thumbnail. But by that point, I remember just as I pressed the end stream button, I was like, oh, it's too late now, never mind. But yeah, that is on there. I will stick it somewhere in the support section on Discord, because it's a couple of years old, but it's still an interesting reference guide. Ah, the poppy farm. I need to put a way in of turning that off. But I think everybody, I know I was going to go to the creative world. It is just so hot in here right now that I think I'm actually just going to wrap up here. I'm going to stick my head out the window for half an hour. It is so hot in here. So yeah, I think we will wrap up a little bit early today. I was going to go for another like 45 minutes or so, but I think we'll just wrap up here though. Press some buttons. Press the red button. Do that there. Oh, who's sending me a message now? Oh yeah. Sort that later. Okay, let's have a little look. So, who have we got on that we can go and harass? I don't think we've raided this person before, and they do pop in to say hello to us. So let's hop over. I don't know what they're playing, but we'll... I don't know what that game is, but we'll drop by and say hi, and we'll see what they're up to there. But yeah, so tomorrow we are back with Firewatch, and we will be, with a bit of luck, we will be completing the game for the third time tomorrow. If not, we'll be completing the following week. Thursday night we have a new game. We have, oh, what the hell is it called again? Wind something or other. Where's Discord? Where's Discord? Windbound. Friday night we have The Witcher. Saturday we have more Satisfactory, and on Sunday we have a nice game called Paperbark, which will be a short stream as I've said there as well there. But let's hop over here though. Press these buttons here. Why have I got that open? I don't need that open. Okay everyone, so thank you for watching again. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time.
Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.
See.